Hello, I'm Imita Subedi. I'm going to assess my speaking with AI-powered speaking mock test of IELTS Pulse. Let's see how it goes.
Hello, my name is Alex, and I'll be your examiner for this IELTS Speaking Mock Test. This test has 3 parts and will take around 11 to 14 minutes. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Great, let's start with part 1. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Hi, I'm Imita Subedi.
Thank you, Imita. Where are you from?
I'm from Kathmandu, Nepal. I was born and raised in Kathmandu, and I'm currently a law student and I work as a legal assistant in a law firm in Kathmandu itself.
Thank you for sharing that. Do you enjoy living in Kathmandu?
Yes, I really enjoy living in Kathmandu. Kathmandu offers various experiences to many people, and I'm also one of them that loves Kathmandu and its culture and its sights.
Thank you. Let's move on. Do you usually spend your free time indoors or outdoors?
I like to spend my time indoors usually, but I'm also an outgoing person. I like to travel a lot, and indoors I like to watch movies and web series. I'm big fan of movies.
Interesting. Have your tastes in movies changed over the years?
Yes, as a kid, I liked a comic genre of movies, and as I grew up, I really like thriller and some psychological movies. That's how my taste has changed over the years.
Thank you for that. Now, can you describe a typical day at work for you?
Yes, I wake up at 6 in the morning and then I attend a class or two in my law campus. And then I come to the office at 10 and then I work a full day at the office and I go back home. I work as a legal assistant, so I specially prepare legal documents and visit some government offices too.
Thank you for sharing that with me. And one final question for part 1. Would you prefer to work alone or as part of a team? What?
I really like to work as a part of a team. I like to discuss my progress and I like to share my works with my team. I think that's how I can grow and improve myself in my work. So I really am a team worker, I guess. So I like to work in a team.
Thank you, Amita. Now we will move to part 2 of the test. In this part, I will give you a topic and you will need to speak about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You will have 1 minute to prepare. You can make notes during the preparation time. Here is your topic. Describe a special day out that you enjoyed. You should say where you went, what the occasion was, what you did there, and explain why it was enjoyable for you. You may use a stopwatch to keep track of your preparation time. Let me know when you're ready to start speaking.
Shall I start?
All right, you now have 1 minute to prepare your talk.
Yeah, to explain my day out that was very enjoyable to me was when I went to Nuwakot. It's like a 2 hour drive from Kathmandu where I live. Nuwakot offers a historic site where previously King Prithvinarayan had a palace. We can visit the palace too inside also. and it offers a really historic experience where we can go and feel uh, how the royal family lived in the palace. So and also,
Thank you.
shall I continue?
Actually, the time is up for this part. Now we'll move on to part 3. I'll ask you some questions related to what you've just discussed. First, how important is it for people to take time off work to relax?
I think it is very important for people to take time off and to relax because uh, while working, people usually drain their brains and focus only on work that really keeps them busy, but at the same time, they are exhausted and they sometimes forget to live their life. So, taking recess once in a while gives them a refresh or a reset which allows them to have fun and enjoy.
Thank you. Do you think people spend more time working now than in the past? Why or why not?
Yes, I think people spend more time working now because previously I think people had a very good work-life balance where they worked a specific hours. But now, also with introduction of work from home, people usually don't have a fixed time of work. They usually work and then take a recess and then again work. So that makes it even more exhausting as there is no proper fixed time and they tend to work even more than they used to work previously.
Thank you. Can you suggest any ways to make work more enjoyable for employees?
Yes, I think better team makes a work enjoyable because when you are in a team who understands you well and whose work aligns with you, you get to improve yourself more also. Also with them you can share your experience and fun times too, which lets you take a short recess in between the work as well. So this makes you feel fresh and then you don't feel the difference between working and having fun at the same time.
Thank you. Do you think it's beneficial for companies to offer regular team building activities? Why or why not?
Yes, I think companies should work on team building activities because it works as a refreshing activity to the team and it increases the productivity of the team as well. Taking small recess breaks and even company trips gives the employees more sense of value and belongingness, which also lets them to give more productivity towards the company. So I think the company should work on team building activities as well.
Thank you, Amita. That brings us to the end of this IELTS Speaking Mock Test. I'll now give you some feedback and a band score estimate based on your performance. On feedback, your performance is assessed based on 4 criteria: fluency and coherence, lexical resource, grammatical range, and accuracy and pronunciation. Here's detailed feedback for each category. 1. Fluency and coherence. You spoke at a steady pace and connected ideas well, especially in part 3 when discussing opinions. Occasionally there were moments of hesitation and repetition, e.g. repeating ideas or phrases at the beginning of sentences. Try to maintain smoothness and avoid word repetition. 2. Lexical resource. You used a good range of vocabulary, such as refreshing activity and sense of belongingness. However, some word choices were slightly vague or lacked variety. Recess was overused. Try expanding your vocabulary to use synonyms or context-specific alternatives. 3. Grammatical range and accuracy. You demonstrated a fair range of grammar with some complex sentences. For example, taking small recess breaks and even company trips gives employees more sense of value. Now, there were minor grammar errors, such as subject-verb agreement. People forget to live their life instead of their lives, and occasional sentence structure issues. More practice with sentence formation could help improve accuracy. 4. Pronunciation. Your pronunciation is generally clear and understandable, but certain words, lived, contained minor mispronunciations. You can address this by practicing pronunciation drills or mimicking native English speakers through listening exercises. Try to focus on natural intonation patterns to make your speech sound more fluent and engaging. A band score estimate. Based on your overall performance, I estimate your band score to be 6.5, 7.0 to improve to a consistent band 7 or higher. Work on eliminating pauses or repeated ideas for better fluency. Incorporate more varied vocabulary in speech. Practice grammar exercises, especially sentence structures and verb agreement. Tune your pronunciation and intonation by mimicking native English speakers. Thank you for participating in this mock test. Please let me know if you'd like more advice or practice sessions. Goodbye. Thank you.
The test went really well. I found it very helpful and I recommend all of you to try IELTS Pulse once.